Welcome to the Troll Patrol live. I did not just fart. I swear that was me moving my keyboard into place. However, speaking of farts and flatulence, one of my cats just took one of the most horrendous shits I've ever smelled in my life. Right before we got on the air, I had to scoop that out of the and I've had the doors open all day. It's still wafting in here. They weren't courteous. He could have went outside and took a shit out in the litter box that's out there, but no. He had to go into the utility room and take a shit. So that's what I've been dealing with. Hope everybody's having a great freaking day. Got a lot of stuff to talk about today. This just happened to pop up right as I was going on, so let's talk about it. How do you think President Trump has done during his first term in office? And do you think he'll be reelected? Oh, somebody's already mentioned me in a comment. I didn't even get a chance to troll this yet. He took a staggering economy? What? I swear, it was the cat. I can show you the bag of shit that's right outside the door. Ooh, and they've commented on Dan Crenshaw's post. I fucked his name. Crenshaw. Dan Crenshaw. Tell me not to blame it on the cat. A staggering. I don't know how to respond to that. Which there's 67 responses. I'm not gonna respond to that. But let's see if we can get some. Let's see if we can put some bait out there. I think horrendous was the word I just used to describe my cat's shit, wasn't it? Alright, what was it? Lynn Notchel? What's up, Lynn? That's what kind of a tough guy Crenshaw is. Speaking of Crenshaw, since we've got him up here, yesterday I had some internet issues, so we didn't get to everything. One of the things that I wanted to do was try to figure out if this Dan Crenshaw tweet is real. This is the tweet. Absolutely disgusting that leftists would celebrate the deaths of oil companies my brothers and I fought and died for. I mean, it's sexist because he only says brothers. Women can serve, so I mean, that's one of the indications I would think that it's real. Oh, I didn't do that, but that's a funny meme. There is no clock tower. So, Dan Crenshaw in this tweet. The reason I believe that it is probably real is because that he wrote an op-ed last weekend. We'll get around to Trump and telling people to drink clean. It's like the Onion is going to go out of business, I swear. I'm trying to get all the ads out of this so you guys don't have to see ads. God. Right-wing media is inundated with it. So this was a opinion piece inside the Washington Examiner 3 weeks ago. Don't forget the energy industry. This was before gas went to negative territory. Or crude went to negative territory. So once again, this is the opinion piece he wrote. This is the tweet. Real opinion piece, tweet. Opinion piece, tweet. So, I would like to figure out if he actually tweeted that. But the problem with that is I don't have a Twitter. But I should be able to look at someone's... Yes. Okay, yes. I can indeed look at his Twitter if I'm signed in, or if I'm not signed in. Yes. The possible satire tweet was from 420. Oh, I asked someone that from my past that hates me now to call in for the show. I don't think it'll happen. I hope it does. But I don't think she will. Because I think if she calls in, she'll be my friend again. And I think she wants to stay mad at me. Oh. Jesus fucking Christ. Pin tweet. Not enough people are talking about this. American energy independence is at risk. The far left to draw a policy that favors Russia. I can't with this dumb fuck. Just another indication. Yeah, that ad. You're going to see that ad nauseum between now and the election. That's a great ad. The nice backstory of a combat vet. I mean, this is close to the tweet. As the left cheers the demise of American energy and American jobs that go with it, it will be replaced by Russian and Saudi oil and gas. Surely Crenshaw knows what OPEC is. He fought on their behalf. And Bill Maher platforms this dumbass. How can riots come from something that doesn't exist, Crenshaw? Well, it looks like the tweet was satire, though we found several tweets that were damn close to it. Crenshaw is a moron. And I hate the fact that Saturday Night Live platformed him. What was it Pete Davidson said about him anyway? Like, Osama bin Laden fucked him in his eye hole or some shit like that? Yeah, somebody's messaging me, but I'm on the air. Thank you very much. Yes. Check this comment out. So it appears her son was in a wreck, but she's upset that the hospital didn't communicate with her. Why wasn't she there with her son? Yeah, that's another thing. Are you concerned on this story? Don't ask people if they're concerned. Report on the facts and let them know that, yes, they should be concerned about this. That's what a responsible news outlet would do. But Way TV, a station that I've worked for, is not a responsible news outlet. Yeah, we didn't have a surge because we took the proper precautions. Duh! I've said it before and I'll say it again. Right-wingers are morons. I think we did this one yesterday. We were on this thread. You can't tell me you have no problem going to Walmart or Lowe's or anyone else. But I don't. This whole, well, shut down Walmart then is like a weird argument to make. But right wingers are morons, so of course they make stupid ass arguments. Where are we at here? Oh, this is from yesterday. I personally haven't checked some of the comments. So we'd have something to do on the show. Haha. That's a good meme. You can't reopen America in a smart way, you dumb fuck. Jesus Christ. Insulting my hillbilly heritage, he is. That isn't going to stand. What you got to say, Julianne? Ooh, we back on Crenshaw, eh? Ah. There we go. I wouldn't listen to that junk. Unless... Actually, let's listen to it. While we get that ready, let's take a look at this. We'll pull this back over here and let you guys take a look at this. The first thing I thought was, Jesus, I thought baby boomers made fun of millennials for eating Tide Pods. So the first thing I'd like to say about Tide Pods was that never actually happened. Yes, a couple stupid people got on and ate some Tide Pods for views and clicks and everything. But that's not where that came from. The Tide Pod thing came from the pineapple doesn't go on pizza argument. And then people started taking this picture of a pizza and putting different things on it. Like, oh, does this go on pizza? And one of the things that they put on there was Tide Pods. So then, so then people started like making like Tide Pod spaghetti, and like it was just a meme. It was just a meme. And then yeah, of course, stupid people like got on YouTube and ate them for clicks. Got on Instagram. Stupid people do shit all the time, but it wasn't this like widespread epidemic of people eating Tide Pods. That never happened. But here we have the president. It's like telling people to drink bleach, basically. Yes, Trump, please tell your followers to drink bleach. I don't want to say that though, because I've got family members that like they're good people, but Fox News has rotted their brain. I used to say that right after 9/11, I'd go to my grandparents' house. And that's when they started really watching Fox News, is right after 9/11. And every time I would go in there, I'd be like, you need to turn off Fox News. That stuff will rot your brain. I've seen it now. I've seen it after probably 18 years of this, 17 years. Like, I watched it rot somebody's brain. They are a different person. They used to be smart. They say the dumbest shit now because they've been propagandized. So, like, I don't want to encourage his supporters to go and do stupid shit. Of an injection of disinfectant into a person infected with coronavirus. Now, I hadn't read this yet. This is apparently this was from today's briefing, which happened at like 3 hours ago at 5 o'clock, I guess. So apparently he changed his briefing time to match Andy Bashir from Kentucky. Whoa! God damn, he's stupid. I'm in awe of this. Apple Podcasts. All right, we're gonna try to give a listen to Mr. Crenshaw's podcast. If I don't close out the tab. I don't know. I don't know where my main Facebook is. Okay, back to the main Facebook. Well, this wasn't what I was expecting from Backroom Knox. I thought this was going to be fun. I think that's your VP candidate right there. I think Biden picks her. And that's probably one of the reasons why the GOP is going to attack her so heavily. Stop doing that. There we go. Again, it does it to me. I'm sorry. Now we're back on the page. True that. Ah ha ha. The new and improved party? Honey, Republicans have never improved themselves. Ever. Liberals call everything they disagree with propaganda. We're literally on the air right now. It is indeed antithetical for conservatives to be new and improved. You are correct, Kyle. Yeah. Does a lot of whining about oil companies. We verified that on his Twitter just a few minutes ago. You guys stare at that screen for a second. It is very hot in here. What's up, Gina Strickland? Done far more for this country than you have, Bill Kramer. I fight bullshit, not fight for bullshit. Won't someone please think of the oil companies? Or, I'm sorry. Won't someone please think of the energy industry? I hate it when it does that. We're still on the page. We're good. It said he commented back. Oh well. Oh my god. After the massive theft that has gone on in this country, I don't want to hear anything about swamp from these people. This is the first I've heard about online conspiracy theories about Joe Diffie, so let's find out. I've met Joe Diffie. He's a nice guy. Right. He was a nice guy. He was at the Eastern Kentucky State Fair 2005, I think. That's also the year in the event where I called Ronnie McDowell Ronnie Millsap, and he got very offended by that. He's probably looking at me like, "Are you blind?" Da-doom. So what's this? Oh, what's this conspiracy theory about Joe Diffie here? Facebook and Twitter users posing as internet sleuths falsely claimed media reports hid that he had lung cancer. He did not. Oh, because that's one of the things that right-wingers keep saying is like, oh, everybody that died had underlying health issues. No, there have been completely healthy people that have succumbed to this disease. Virus, not disease. Like, if they'll even lie about Joe Diffie, who else are they going to lie about? These people have no scruples. There might be a cat come flying up here in a second. Hey, Maynard, you're the only one that hasn't. You're the only one that hasn't met the audience on the show. This is Maynard. Maynard James Kitten. He was not happy about that at all. You two stop. They're very frisky right now. It still cracks me up. Where's the other guy? It was on my comment, wasn't it? Yep. Why are they commenting on my comment? God, I wish one of them would call me. largely because of Republican-led efforts to deregulate natural gas and a cleaner burning fuel. Fracking has its own dangers, Crenshaw. They should. Franking. Franking does have grave consequences. We'll give him the respect to capitalize his name. Silly right-wingers. Here's this Mike Daugherty guy again. I tried to talk to him, didn't I? I wanted to fuck with him. And who is this Brian O'Bernie they're talking to? This is a brand new account. Have I already been blocked? That's hilarious. You know what? I saw PragerU. Let's go find out what PragerU has to say. I'm sure they're saying something stupid over there. This could be fun. Let's do it. You want to?
Important differences between the left and the right is how each regards the role and the size of the government. The
That's
left
not everything,
believes
but
that the
that's...
state should be the most powerful force in society.
That is not how I would define the two. I mean, that is a distinction of some regard. But I mean, this is... If we go back to the Federalists and the Anti-Federalists, you know, let's go on. Let's go on.
Many other things, the government should be in control of educating every child, should provide all health care.
I don't think that they think that the government should be in control. I think it's the government's responsibility to fund education and to set certain academic standards. I don't know what he means by control.
And should regulate often to the minutest detail how businesses conduct their business.
Yes. Regulation, yes. It's one of those things where, like, you see a rule and you're like, huh, I wonder what had to happen to make that a rule. Well, that's the reason why you have so many crazy regulations. Republicans always leave that part out.
In Germany, for instance, the government legislates the time of day stores have to close.
Honestly, we should too. I don't think it's fair to... That's also another thing. If you contract the amount of time that labor can work, let's say we put a 25-hour work week. Anything over 25 hours is overtime. If you contract the amount of time labor can work, that drives up the cost of labor. That's what we want to do because that provides a better quality of life to people. Dennis Prager, on the other hand, has business interests. He doesn't want to provide a higher quality of life to people because if you have a living wage, if you have the ability to tell people to go fuck themselves, you won't work for their poverty wage.
Short, there should ideally be no power that competes with government. Not
true. And that goes back to the, like, Republicans love making this false dichotomy of like, oh, it's either capitalism or communism. All economies are a mixed economy, and it's just to what degree that we mix them. There should be, I think that the government's job, like stuff with you, like the Postal Service, having a fully functional, well-functioning Postal Service helps keep UPS. It helps keep UPS and FedEx on the level. So if the government can provide a service, not necessarily to compete, but make sure that other services aren't jacking up the price, I think that's a very good thing.
Not private schools, not religious institutions, not even the individual human conscience. Conservatives, on the other hand, believe the government's role in society should be limited to absolute necessities, such as national defense.
To me, absolute necessities is making sure that people have a quality of life, the pursuit of life, liberty, the pursuit of life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness. I fucked that one up. Hey, if Joe Biden doesn't have to know it, I get a pass, right? And the thing.
And to being the resource of last resort to help citizens who cannot be helped by family, by community, or by religious and secular charities.
I see this whole, like, you should have to beg people before you receive a handout. I think everybody should have health care. I think everybody should have a chance to go to school. What up, Beth Hess? You gonna say something to me? Yeah, I'm done with Dennis Prager. Fuck you. I'd love to know who I slandered. I'm trying. Does Nancy Pelosi have a podcast? I wouldn't listen to that one either. From her mansion with her $25 ice cream. That's all you're going to fucking hear about through the election. Fucking goddamn Nancy Pelosi is stupid. I'd love to know what he did that was remarkable. She said it with confidence, right? I think that guy likes me. I thought I was arguing with him. What? Oh. I screwed that up. If you guys help me make this show big, I can get a producer and I don't have to do this stuff myself. So I've got this video over here. This is from Now This. And I was in awe. I meant to play it yesterday.
We're trying to do the right thing, and we don't need to get attacked. It's not fair to get attacked.
Fake nurses. Fake nurses.
And a handful of nurses wearing masks, refusing to move.
Pictures of nurses and physicians with bruises on their faces and crying because they can't
There's a very specific spot in here I want to point out.
take another day of losing patients. It's just incredible that that doesn't seem to affect people.
And you say I don't have the right to stand here and listen, honey, we can have a decent conversation. You can't without fighting.
Really? Can you? Is that why your like-minded people are storming capitals with assault rifles?
No, can't fix stupid.
No, you can't, ma'am. You can't.
I'm not sure your position.
Traitor!
They're yelling traitor at a nurse.
Why do those people spreading disinformation?
She is at a Tea Party rally that's been astroturfed, yelling that other people are spreading disinformation.
No shame! No shame!
It really feels like a slap in the face to medical workers. I get it. I
It
don't
is.
want to be stuck in my house either. I don't think many people at all are enjoying this. That's not the point.
This is like 72% are against these protests.
People die from all kinds of things every day. That's just the way of life. The people that are getting sick are the people that are already compromised in the first place.
Once again, going back to the Joe Diffie and the lung cancer.
They're usually older, they're unhealthy. I'm sorry for them.
It absolutely is going to backfire. It's April 23rd. May 21st, 22nd, what, Memorial Day weekend? By Memorial Day weekend, we'll be on like total lockdown again. Take it to the bank.
Unless we get the virus under control, the real recovery economically is not going to happen. So what you do if you jump the gun and go into a situation where you have a big spike, you're going to set yourself back. So as painful as it is,
That's why I want to be able to go to concerts this fall. Please, stay in the house just a couple months. Few weeks, we'll lick this.
go by the careful guidelines of gradually phasing into a reopening, it's going to backfire. That's the problem.
Her sign says land free. Not land of the free, land free. I don't know, maybe there's an of really small in there, but that's...
All you're going to do is start trouble, and everybody's going to end up going to jail. They won't just take you to jail and her to jail. They'll take everybody to jail, and it'll be on your record for the rest of your life.
The guy with an assault rifle dressed up like he's playing army. What do you say? All you're going to do is start trouble. Look at him.
Going to jail. They won't just take you to jail and her to jail. They'll take everybody to jail, and it'll be on your record for the rest of your life.
Well, clearly he doesn't know how, expungement works. It's not on your record for the rest of your life, you dumb motherfucker. Goes off after 7 years, but, why would I expect him to know anything about fucking civics?
Worth it?
We have a right to be here too.
And they're saying reopen PA with no testing. It's like they don't care about life. They don't
They don't. The fucking pro-life people do not care about life.
care about the people around them, the people they love. I care about the people.
rally at the same time. Many people coming out to support the president. Many not wearing
Yes,
masks.
this is what I was wanting to
Some
see.
are, but a lot of the people in this crowd right now are not wearing masks and don't have a particular concern about the coronavirus.
Oh yeah, this dude's crazy. Look at that motherfucker. And also I saw like that gun's something like several $1,000s. Like, this is a bougie motherfucker.
We are here exercising our God-given American rights, our Second Amendment. And we're here in support of firing DeWan, getting rid of him. He hasn't done anything for this state other than cause economic grief.
Is this the one that died? Yeah. These people. Let's see. I've been blowing up with notifications over here. Let's see what we got. What? What? If only they knew I hate Obama too. Only it's for legitimate reasons. Where's my phone number? I'll laugh about stupid shit Joe Biden said. He'll go ahead and throw this out there that Biden will get the Dem nomination. I mean, we haven't had the convention yet, but he's the presumptive nominee. He's correct. Republicans did lead the way with fossil fuel. Republicans did lead the way with fossil fuel deregulation. What's out-tongued? When you're out-tongued, a little laugh squirts out? What does that mean? When you're out-tongued, a little laugh squirts out. Facebook gonna like hit me with a ban because I keep giving out numbers. Are we gonna get a call before we go off the air? I sure do hope so. I do remember that happening. What up, Mary Jane? One of my favorite people. For what? China is to blame for Trump being incompetent? I mean, I kind of agree with this guy. It won't last 6 months. Biden does put the dim in dementia. When they're right, they're right. What am I supposed to say to them? I honestly don't know. Like, Trump, Biden. Would Biden's administration have handled the coronavirus a hell of a lot better? Yes. 1,000,000 times better. Would he have instituted policies that would have continued to fuck us over? Yes. Far more effectively than Trump did. Trump's been incompetent. Please, specifically, what has Crenshaw done? Or Crenshaw. I fuck it up. I don't know. Earth, Wind, and Fire is playing in my earphones right now. Oh, he blocked me! That is exactly what that means. That's not what I clicked on. Give me this guy's profile. That's my life. People tag me and block me at the same time. This is a real ad. Hold on. This is real. Democrats are fucking stupid. Republicans are morons. I'm sorry. Right-wingers are morons. Democrats are fucking stupid. You stop that, Facebook, acting weird. And I don't. Some people have a lot of problems with my stance on veterans. Fuck them. Where you at, Joyce? Ah. Still cracking up over that meme. I made that. Ah. All the Dems do is lie, cheating still. I mean, yeah. Pretty much. I'm not a Democrat. Alright, I think that's enough trolling for today. Ladies and gentlemen, light one up, tip one back. It's alright to have a little fun before you hit the sack. I'm Justin Freakin. Have a great freaking day.